Hello, hi, this is Jerry. Welcome to my channel. I call it JC Seiji, and to a special video that I'm making with my digital camera with these things I got in yesterday. Heart believe. Thank you very much. Sanity Clause. Last night I managed to have some time to get into opening these babies up, except for that one. I still haven't figured out how to open it. It looks so great in the packaging, and I want to open it up, but I don't want to destroy the thing. It's really hard because it has this seam here, and so it'd be real bare to do anything. I thought maybe I'd go through the bottom, cut like across here, and have a cut here and cut here and just make it like that way, but it's so unevenly formed. It'd be a real bare, or even go through the side, just cut the side open, but even then you get cut there and probably here. If you notice the thing is kind of like right there, from here to there, so I don't know how much of an inner seam there is, if it's shaped entirely to the same shape of the blister. So anyhow, I don't know yet. I want to protect this because I want to put a figure back in here. Anyhow, I did open this thing up, a dragon. Pretty cool. Let me show you. You have to go in through the side, and let's see. I use a letter opener to gently open the side up. Open it up like that and pull it out. Pretty cool box. Nice art. I like the art on this thing. And there is Beast of War Dragon, made by I have not had a chance to check this one out. I like to see what else they do. This thing is kind of weird. You see how it looks. It has those that's not a normal dragon. This is like some kind of weird aberration. Looks more like I don't know what, a werewolf or something. Dragons aren't like this. They may have the horns like that, but and they may have claws on the tip of the wings, and the short one here, kind of like a pterodactyl, a little short little claw here. But this thing is really bizarre, and it has these legs that are more mammal legs than anything else. They don't quite look the same as a dragon that I would call a dragon. Well, it's a nice display. I think the display is pretty good, and it's just a figure, no movement or nothing. Okay, so it's pretty cool in a way. Okay, and I open this thing up over here, right here. Open this up, and it's really kind of neat because it has and here there's these little holes, whoops, and you have to turn the thing inside to release the figure. And let's see here. And so this is kind of, I think this is really one of the coolest things I got from you, Sanity Clause. Articulation, just the arms go like that, and the hand goes, and the little movement like that. It's a large figure. It looks pretty cool. It's a good display piece. I like it for that purpose. Especially since I don't have anything from the Mandalorian. As far as I know, I haven't. Okay. And I did open up this guy. The X-101 or whatever it is. Let me see here. Yeah. JX-101. This thing here. I like its packaging. It's really fantastic. I think it's a nice art. Okay. Like, I went through the bottom. just one piece of tape with a bottom part, and it slides right out once you just open it like that. And you have a bunch of little things on the back. So I use scissors to comb, but I left those as is. And here it is. It has, these things have like a head articulation, okay, arm like that, and like this, elbow like that, a hand that turns around like that, okay, and the hip is like that, kind of hamstrung by the shape. It goes out like that a little bit, and the knee is that's about it on the knee. And the feet, but it's a big figure, a tall figure, you know, and it looks pretty cool. As a, you know, I'll open the other two up and attach them to this video too, so you see those. It's pretty cool for a pack. It's I checked the price on these are $50 a piece, so they're affordable compared to a lot of stuff, and maybe the articulation isn't all that great. There's no accessories as far as I can tell. Nothing was done with this one, but it's just a cool looking figure, and I definitely think if you like really neat looking things on your shelf, I think you will love these, okay? And then there is the Sandman. I'm going to do all of these, I think, right now, since I have a camera. The Sandman. It's maybe the same one I bought years ago, back in the 90s. Sandman, I don't remember offhand. It's around somewhere. But the art is, what I like about this, I have never read this thing. I just like the art. The art is so different from what most people would normally associate with comic books. And the story is involved. This is Neil here. And it's just really, this is extra stuff they threw in over here, constructed the cover and stuff like that. The Sandman, and it's like you can see, it's some people can't follow this kind of format. It's just too much for them. But it's an interesting way of presenting a storyline in comic book form. And like I say, I have never read this. I looked at it, not every part of it. It takes time to read, and my read days are basically limited to emails and newscasts or whatever. But I think if you like to read, buying trade paperbacks. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. I guess memory power got a little built up. This is called a trade paperback. Now, if you want to save money, and instead of collecting all the comic books that are written in the series, you just buy a trade paperback. That's how you save money. And this is a good way of going. Okay. Now, again, you look at a card. This Pokemon cards thing, I like the way this is packaged. If you notice, this here is kind of neat looking. The way it's designed, it's kind of enhanced looking to me. It's enhanced. You kind of see a little glare off of it. Anyhow, it's a neat way of packaging it. That's the inside is a pack of cards. Those are the covers of the cards, different covers you may find. And this, the way it's packaged, is really neat. You have it like this, okay, and just open it up like that, and there's the card pack. I already opened it up. Look at it. I'm afraid these cards don't really. There's that one cover, okay. And the back of it is just all that stuff. But I'm not really into trading cards, game cards that much myself. But they're interesting. This thing came with this thing. You can get 10 free online ones. right here. It was that cold. But they have these really weird figures. They are weird. This is the same on every side. That's the cover. But you have like a golf thing and that thing and that and that and Charlotte, so ever. Karen Connection, that's a different kind of card. I hope this is focused. Karina, whatever. This is energy. It says energy, right? Yeah, energy right here. I guess that's like I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about the game. Okay. Old Cemetery and Impact Energy. Okay. And that's some Pokemon cards. Now I also opened the Magic and Gathering cards, and it's been a long time looking at cards. You have to go. I tried right to the top. No one going to the top because they have this thing right there. So cards on the bottom. You have to go to the bottom. Go to the bottom and pull out the cards. And it's typical Magic Gathering cover. I've seen that before. And I don't know how old these cards are. Again, I really don't know much about these characters, but so there's a lot of cards, a lot of dupes. I'm just going to go through this real fast and let you see what these are like. And I don't know if some cards are worth a lot of money, but also the older cards, I guess. I don't really know anything about these. I'm more into non-sports art cards. I'll show you one. I have one handy. I might have some handy. And there's more. There's some more of the same. Some are different. There are some dupes, so duplicates. And this is an interesting card, Scorch right here. I like this thing. This is a pretty good card. I like this card too. A warrior. This is kind of a weird one. This is kind of weird too. Like a demon or something. Wayward Guide Beast. Okay, and there's more for every story. On your turn, instructions, I don't write. And Hellhound. Aquaman Hellhound. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's those cards. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up the other two boxes of the BAM figures, and I'll attach that onto this video. Okay, I opened up the other two. Here is the, it's called like Cyberjaws, right? Cyberjaws, is that pretty cool? Aha. It seems like your mouth should close, right? I think your mouth actually does close. It looks like it might be articulate, I don't know. Pretty stiff. It may just be pretty stiff. But it's a pretty cool looking figure. Okay. Legs are kind of worded out like that, but let's see, the head, yeah, the shoulders, the ball joint, and the hands, see the heads right there, and of course the same thing, the hands turn around, pretty cool. Okay, both arms are the same thing, of course. It has a chain over here on this side, and no abdomen, but a leg, like that, and it goes pretty good like that. And no knee on this one. Okay, it's like that. How about here? Oh, the feet tear around, okay? That's what they do, the feet tear around. That's a pretty cool monster, huh? He's almost as tall as the other one. That's pretty cool. And here is, I was saying his name wrong. I figured out this guy's name is Kronos. Kronos. And a syllable to his name in my original video. But, oh, there it is. Yeah. So this is Kronos. Isn't that a face? Huh? Look at that. Pretty darling. I like the armor, the color of the armor. I like color. It's bold, it's big, and it's a cool looking toy. It's just, if you have kids, saying from 6 to 10, they would probably love playing with something like this. You know, if your parents handle it. Someone don't handle stuff like this. It's too weird. And there's that. Oh wow, okay. And that's that, the hand, of course. Okay, and same thing over here. He has only 3 fingers. Look at that. 2 big fingers. Hips. Now this can't really go like that because of that. Of the leg over there, but has knees and the feet. Actually, there's a little bit movement in the feet. Not much. Okay. But I try to see the way it's shaped. It prevents so much movement, but it's a pretty cool. I like the idea of the head shape. Kind of like alien almost. There's those 3. And they stand up pretty good considering. Yeah, there they are. My goodness. What a team, huh? Really nice. And before I end this video, I might see if I can find a card. Show you a kind of cards that also I do a bunch of videos on trade cards and stuff like that. In fact, I actually have bought some comic books last week. I finally found a list of some ones I need to finish my collection on certain runs. So I haven't had a chance to even look at them ever since I opened them up. So well, let me turn this off for a moment and I'll get right back. Yeah, I think I might do more videos like this with a camera because it's a lot easier, and I'm strapped for time. I have so many things going on, and before I close this, I want to at least give you an idea of some other things that are out there that I have collected over the course of what since I started back in the early 90s. And one thing I ran across was, I can't remember where I got these. But these are little like fib sales off of the Batman movie. And here they are. It's these things. It's like, that's Batman. Pretty cool. I can't remember where I got these. I came in some kind of merchandise. Like, buy a box of cereal or candy, or I can't remember where. There's Mr. Freeze, Schwarzenegger playing him, I think. And there's Robin. And Poison Ivy. And these are just like little film things, solo film. I don't know what you call these things, but I have these in this 9-page sleeve. Also, let's see what else. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Oh yeah, there's something. Now, I used to remember, if you remember, a while back, some time ago, my partner came up with the first Spawn movie, and we did. You had on the I guess it was a DVD, not it was VCR. That's what it was. On Sunday, some of those they had like this really fantastic metal special card, and I found this thing that I got. It was off of that Collector's Spawn. It's like a chromium card, that's what they call it. A special effects movie event of the year. It's really a cool card. It's chromium. They call it chromium. It's an enhanced card. Back of it goes to show you what it is. I stuck it in the sleeve. It's used for comic books because I wanted to protect it. It's an oversized cards. Pretty cool. I know how big it is. Okay. Anyhow, I better quit because I have a lot to do today. It's really late. I gotta go wash dishes and get ready to feed my animals after a while. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much, Sanity Clause, for the opportunity to do this and for these fantastic things. I still am kind of wowed out by them. I think they're really cool. I really am glad to get them. Appreciate it because it's just nice to. I miss the days where I could go around the stores and try and snag stuff I thought would be interesting, but it's impossible now since I have to walk everywhere. And I don't have time to really walk very far except to a grocery store, which is as far as I want to go. Anyhow, have a safe and happy holiday experience today. This is 4th of July, 2021. And I was reminded this morning, late this morning, about one of the reasons why there people in the country finally got fed up with the British was because back in Massachusetts colony of Massachusetts, they started housing troops in the private homes, and the people of that time didn't have any choice. They would be compelled or forced to have to tolerate what was really not right for the British to do. And yet, in this day and age, we still have that kind of spirit. I learned that this morning when people where I live next to a park, and some people in the back in the park were starting to play this music so loud, really loud, and it occurred to me that, you know what, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? And but anyhow, that was dealt with by the appropriate authorities, I presume, because it soon ended. And but it's just the idea that what this country is about is respect for the integrity of each other, and so that means exactly that, and that's where I hope we will continue to go, and where the issues arise where that fails, that it needs to be what we call it. People need to be made aware of that. That's what this country is all about. Anyhow, that's my serving for the month, year, or whatever. Anyway, thanks guys. Have a great one. Talk to you all later. And I may do more videos like this. So we'll see you then. Bye.